Good afternoon, guys. Here we go. I'm going to live stream these now, so make sure that you're on my YouTube channel, which I've just created. We're looking at this duel here, Ficky F versus Blagdar. Mainly just because I want to see Tapu Bulu in action, and it's the only duel in the list at the moment that has a Tapu Bulu involved. Unfortunately, it's not a part of a grass deck, so we can't see its full potential. But it will still, I'm sure, come in handy in some ways. Up against a bit of a mixed bag deck. Here we go. Mew is first up along the back line there for Blue, and it will be Tapu Koko to the bridge, and now Terrakion to the bottom right point. Blaziken to the top right point, and Sableye to the bottom right entry point. Zapdos to the top right entry point. Sableye will hop Terrakion, not attack. Here comes Tapu Bulu to the top left corner. Lunala will oppose Tapu Bulu, and Lunala will come out for red at the top left entry point. Here comes Seismitoad. With that Lunala in its sights, Lunala will take a step towards goal. Seismitoad keeps coming up, and Gengar is going to block him off at the entry point. It will be Deoxys A coming up the right lane now. Sorry about the lag, I'm sure this is what happens when you live stream. Here comes Zapdos with a double chance on the Deoxys A. He's looking for a dimensional slip, he won't get it, he gets the Thunder Charge. He is going to respin. Oh, he gets it, of course, I forgot about the Koko. He gets it again, and with that chain level 10, that's brutal. That is brutal. Alright, Deoxys is gone. Double chance. Who's up? Lunala is going to have a crack at Tapu Bulu. We get the Moongeist Beam into the miss. He's going to say neither, even though, oh no, not on his own turn, he's not protected. So Bulu will go. Could have had a choice of 3 of them there, but he goes with Bulu. It'll be Lunala hopping up to the top left corner, and Lunala is going to, for Blue, is going to retreat to the bottom right, bottom left point. Double chance, Zapdos coming down. He's going to have a crack at Terrakion. Loses his roost, but he doesn't spin it, but he spins Steel Wing, so he'll respin and gets the Thunder Charge, so at least he's safe. He's got a chance to paralyze a lot of figures right now, but most of them are his own. Mew retreats to the goal point, and Tapu retreats to his goal point. Sableye will advance to the bridge and attack. Lunala gets hit with the Moongeist Beam though, beats his Will-O-Wisp, and he will be knocked out. Little unlucky, not entirely. Zapdos paralyzes Terrakion with the Thunder Charge. Oh, Seismitoad got Gengar. He landed Earthquake into the mist. Everyone else will spin. What sort of havoc are we talking about here? All good, everyone. Oh no, sorry, Lunala spun the miss. Lunala is knocked out. He knocked out his own Lunala. Good one. Max Revive, it'll probably be, yeah, Gengar. Comes back in, he'll go back to the entry point, trying to keep that Seismitoad away from Lunala. Here comes Deoxys, and now Tapu Koko setting up for a surround on Seismitoad. Deoxys is going to spin a miss into the Psychic. And he will go, and Tapu Koko will surround the Seismitoad. It's all going well for Red right here. Well, we've got Scoop Up. He's gone. It's going to be Terrakion, fair enough, and he will advance and attack Tapu Koko. Always the advantage, Terrakion against any of the Tapus with all their blue. And gets him. No worries. Blaziken advances to the bottom right corner. It will be Sableye coming back into it in the bottom left. Blaziken will move across to the bridge and attack Sableye. Gets the matchup he needed, Flare Blitz into the sneak attack. Lunala will come back in for Blue, no attack. Blaziken will attack though, and spins a miss into the Will-O-Wisp. Blaziken is burned. Here comes Deoxys A across the back to defend. Gengar will go to the Shovel Trap spot, and Terrakion is going to advance. Gengar, right, here we go. It's not a great setup for a Mega Gengar just now. Things aren't quite in the right spot. He goes back to the entry point he was at and attacks Terrakion. He gets the Toxic, so we got a Noxious Terrakion now. Lunala is going to hop over Blaziken, no attack. Terrakion is going Gengar is going to have another shot at Terrakion. Abyssal Grip into Protect. Terrakion will wait. Lunala is now going to advance to the top right corner. Gengar to the Mega Gengar to the bridge will attack. Gets Moongeist Beam into Toxic. That would have been disastrous for Lunala. Here comes Deoxys A to the burnt Blaziken and gets him in his miss with the Psycho Boost. Blaziken is knocked out. Tapu Bulu will come back to the bench. Gengar is going to have another go at the big one. He gets the burn. Oh no, sorry, it's the other way around. Abyssal Grip. So the burn, it doesn't affect him because he's back to Gengar now. Terrakion comes around the corner within reach of goal. Lunala's going to hop to block and attack. And Will-O-Wisp into Sword of Justice, which plummets to 11 with all the everything. Hurdle Jump. That is ridiculous. At this level, when you could have blocked the goal with Gengar, why would you do that? Not knowing or not realizing that there's a hurdle jump waiting.